All right, I turned the microphone on, got the switches on, and hello everyone. And hopefully you guys can hear me. Somebody give me, I got a bunch of thumbs up coming. We hear you. Okay. All right. Clearing my throat. I'm still choking on this stuff that was going on here today. I was shocked when I turned on my computer and I seen I got a strike, a copyright strike, and video removal, um, and really nasty. I don't know that it's kind of they took down my video from yesterday, my live stream, because of a copyright strike from mbl.is. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with those people, but hope that actually I was feeling better than yesterday up to the point where I turned things on here and started looking, uh, and now I'm kind of going, holy Batman, what happened? Anyway, so apparently there's some issues with mbl.is. And I believe in my case, it was when I showed the yeah, I think I'm seeing the right thing there, truth above all. When they seen the material there for the time lapse video that we watched, and because it did actually have mbl.is on the screen, so I think that is the time frame that they considered it to be. Anyway, I'm going to be very careful to avoid putting mbl.is camera views on, or we don't have any of those anyway. It was just their lives, their Nat Haggy time lapse that you've seen, and of course, you don't see what this camera is doing either. So we know how that works. Anyway, well, oh, that one we can't really tell what's going on there. Anyway, it's awful smoky. uh, anyway, good afternoon to everyone out there. And I'm trying to find a good view here of something that we can actually see. Oh, here we got the guys working on the berm, and this is very interesting. So anyway, I'll leave it there for a minute, I guess. Um, it's kind of safe, or maybe. Oh, gee, I better check and see who has that one. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit beside myself trying to figure out what to show and what not to show, um, without getting into trouble. Anyway, we're going to leave this one on here for a second, and I'm going to say hi to everyone, and thank you for joining tonight. We are on day 89 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. I'm your host, DrFox2000. I'm located here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, about 5,000 kilometers away from the little volcano, or hellhole as they call it, or as at least Siggy called that. And you see, there's a whole bunch of people in the channel right now. So I will go through and say hi to those that are here right now, and we will see what else we can do. Video today's the volcano changed, not shooting out lava now. No, it's not shooting out lava. It is still pouring out, though, at least from what I seen earlier. In between. But anyway, I'm going to say hi to everyone. I see Arizona Snowman, of course, is here doing his fantastic work, and thank you for being here. Dale M is back. DJ Puff is back here. Baz Pierce, glad to have you back. Welcome on back on board, all of you guys. Joey Vitris, I guess, or Vitris. Welcome back. Glad or welcome. I thought you were here before. But anyway, welcome to the stream if you weren't. David Ross, also welcome. Firestorm, glad to have you back on board here. Truth Above All is back. Mary Putney is back. And she says, Dr. Fox, we're with you. Oh, I thank you and appreciate it. Ona Plain is here. Serpentplexing is back. Piggy is here. Katie Warwick is back. Glad to have all of you guys popping back in to see what's going on for day 89. So we have to be real careful. Anyway, Rodney Barstow is back. Cal is here. Robert Dowdy is back as well. David Ross is here. I think I mentioned Piggy before, but Cal H.C. John is here. Welcome, you guys. Glad to have you on board. Steve Hamilton is also in. Easy Fortenberry. Okay, yeah. Anyway, welcome, Easy. Glad to have you on board. Going up here, seeing who else. Payet is back. Glad to have you back. Paul Zilla is in the house. Let's see. Sheila is here. Welcome back. Who else? Rebecca. One of the Rebeccas. Rebecca Morales. Morales. That's it. I got it. I knew I'd get there. Welcome back, Rebecca. Mark Thomas is here. Hope you are better than yesterday. Yes, I am feeling a lot better than yesterday physically. But mentally, right now, I'm kind of anguished. Vernon Clark is also back. Glad to have you on board. Let's see. Sue Hayes is here. Jay Donaldson is also back. Good to have you guys on board. Chuckster is back. Kevin Haynes is back. Let's see. Gary's Variety Channel. Of course, I see you. No problem. And thank you for being here. I appreciate having you on board. Let's see. Mark Griffith is back. Who else? Yeah, I got C. John. You got Kate. Just going up the list here. Karen Craddock is back. Glad to have you back on board. Thank you for coming. And let's see. There might be a few others here that I may have missed. I got Baz. Paul Zilla I got. All right. Who am I missing? There was a lot of you. Oh, Linda Davis and Jeff Burke. Welcome back. Also, Maria is here. Good to have you here, Maria. And I think I said Kevin Haynes, and he was the first one who had the message up there. So glad to have all of you guys in here. Omar is back as well. Dr. No Name. Let's see. David Taylor is back, of course. Spion Claw is back. Zoe is here. Glad to have all you guys back in the house. The Doghouse DMC is here. Thank you for keeping us informed. Okay. I am feeling better, and we're working on things here. I'm still a little confused as to what we can do and what we can't do. So we're going to see what what happens here. Anyway, Don is back from Hawaii. Aloha, Don. Good to have you here. Linda Davis, I think I got you up there at the top end. Who else? I think that's most of you. Oz is back. Glad to have you back, Oz. Ray Scott, Julie Simpson, EC is also here. Welcome back, you guys. Glad to have you all on board. And I think I got most of you already. So anyway, if I didn't get you, I will, like Bo, who just snuck in, and Bobby Joe, and very sneaky that they just popped in. Dale Clayton is also here. Also Karen, oh boy, that's a Karen is here. Chodorowski. Karen Shodorowski. I hope I said that right. Oh boy. I bet you a lot of people mess that name up. I'm sorry, Karen. But welcome on. Glad to have you on board. Brown Warrior is back as well. Very good. Oh, I did pronounce it correctly. Shodorowski. Okay. Um, that's what happens when you live in an area where there's a lot of Ukrainian heritage and Polish heritage, and a lot of the long names they kind of stick in it, and it doesn't hurt to know a little bit of Russian as well. So always fun. Dale Clayton, I think I mentioned you, and of course Maria. I did. Uh, we got your back. Big hugs from Sweden. Okay, copyright can't be fun to receive, especially when you have been careful and good. Yeah, it's um, kind of disappointing in a way because really what we're viewing and critiquing and so on, um, it really isn't hurting any, but um, just their pride. And I hope maybe somebody will take a stand and step up and say, if that's the way you're going to do things, maybe you should take your cameras and take them off the property. But I didn't say that out loud. So Gizmo is also back. Welcome back, Gizmo. Alan Coker is also in the house. Let's see, did I miss anybody sneaking in here? I think I got most of you. Oh, there's a Pamela Moncur. Welcome back, Pamela. DJ, what are you doing? Yeah, I know what we got to say to those guys. It is what it is. Anyway, Robert Williams, Williams is back. Okay, so Kent Eno is also in the house. Kind of Precise is also back. Welcome back, you guys. I'm not sounding very up and cheery and stuff, but um, I'm still trying to figure out what I can show and what I can't show right now. So we will kind of improvise and talk about things first. I think about receiving the strike from mbl.is for showing their Nat Hagee time lapse. So that's basically what's happened, and it is disappointing. And also, I think okay, hang on, what's going on here? Okay. All right. I don't know why that got held. Hit the like button, it said. I thought that was all right. Anyway, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here looking at what's going on the stream while I'm talking. So anyway, with having received that strike, it's obvious because we know that the logo was on their stream when we showed that, or when we showed that video, and I think that is part of the problem. And you may have seen my other material here, and you don't typically see in my live streams. You don't see if it's one of the lives, you don't see a logo anywhere, and that's something that I was kind of wondering about. Anyway, we kind of know, but it's interesting to see what's going on with them, and I don't have any logos on there, so we're going to see what we can do with this. But anyway, oh, hang on, I want to go back. Where do I want to go? No, I want to be, I got to be somewhere safe here. I'm going to leave it on our long range shot from the ruv.is feed. I think that's probably, it can't copyright bacon or lava. That's right. That's right. So, okay. There's a lot of you in the chat saying please hit the like button and stuff like that. Can I ask you guys not to do that so much? Because what happens is every time you say that, it pops up here and the message is actually held, and then either myself or the mods have to review what the message said. So, and I don't want to pick on anyone in particular, but it said, please hit the like button with a thumbs up and thank you and a smiley face. But what happens is when you do that, it ends up being held, and then we have to show it. And well, it's a precaution, but that's what they do. I don't think it's I think it's a nice thing, so don't get me wrong in that sense. But what ends up happening is YouTube has an automatic hold on it. Same thing with the yeah. It ended up holding that message too, DJ. Okay, so you got to be. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. Anyway, I wanted to just say, okay, thanks for the super chat, Truth Above All, for the £2. It can't copyright the bacon or lava, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, nope, we are not going to call them names. Yeah, we don't want to call them names, and we don't want to point any fingers. So we want to just kind of we'll see what happens. So let's try to keep things clean, and we will work on things to try to do the best we can. And there are always other options. Okay. So please, we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we can come up with some reasonable grounds here to make things work better for us. So will the valley now be called what? Platius? I don't know. Why would it be called Platius? Pladius? Pladius. It's possible. I really don't know, Oz. Okay. I'm just trying to keep up with what's going on the stream. So if I'm talking a little slow, guys, sorry. Yeah, boy, what am I going to show here? I got to go open this thing up and actually see. Well, we do see some lava bubbling in the crater here, so that is a good thing. And my train of thought has been railroaded here, so I got to see what else we can come up with, and what I actually had in mind for today. I got to look in my folder here. So I heard the volcano is slowing down in geyser, but flowing through the tubes, so could flood everywhere. And I was going to mention that in the front, like if you actually look on this particular view, and this one will work just fine for it. Okay, back to classic mode here for a second. Out here, so we've got the big tube, like when it goes in and goes there, but there's also another little funnel here, and those were kind of plugged up earlier. And what was happening was it was running down, and then it was going into there's kind of a crack here, and they were going down into the crack, and then this flowed this way and also down into a crack, and that goes into another tube. So we really aren't seeing any of the lava flowing unless we get a little bit too much into the tube, or something has fallen in and kind of plugged it for a little bit, and we are then dumping, or it spills over because it can't take it anymore. But the thing is, I haven't seen the latest chart here for the last few days. The last one we had was for the 11th, and I'm curious to see if the lava flow rate is still the same or if it has in fact decreased. And we did notice a noticeable slowdown after our big push from yesterday. There was last night. It seemed to be a little slower coming down the hill, and from what I was watching. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on there. So, plateau. Okay. All right. I got it now. All right. Thanks, Andy C. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm feeling better a whole bunch, but still not 100%, but I am doing a lot better than I was yesterday physically. So anyway, a few more people popped into the channel, so I'll say hi real quick. Sandy Bird is back. Glad to have you on board. Gary and Karen from of PA are back. Let's see, what did they say? Still very much, we finally made it. Now we can see much from that camera. We can't see much from that camera. Yeah, you got it. And part of the problem is it doesn't really matter which camera you're actually looking at today. They're all pretty poor looking. So if we, let's see, where's my this view, you can see that 1 and 3 are not bad, but 2 and 4 are definitely very smoky and almost not recognizable, and I do agree with that. Let's see, Andy C was here. Who else popped in that I missed? Denny Henry is back as well. Glad to have you on board. Leo Carlson is back. Let's see, Tony Leon is back. Glad to have you back on board. Let's see, did I miss anyone? I got Pistol Pete is here. Good to see you. And just going up real quick to see if I didn't miss too many of you. Anyway, I like to make sure we say hi to everyone and welcome everybody. Mickey Smith is also here. Diana Galaxy is here. Glad to have you on board. So really, really good. Anyway, if you haven't heard yet, so mbl.is is, I guess they've given me a strike on yesterday's video, and that basically forces YouTube to take it down and go from there. So I don't know what's actually going to be good now, but as far as what we can actually show, so we will see what happens. And I mean, right now we aren't seeing any of theirs, so right guys, we're not seeing any of theirs on this screen. Considering that Ragnar has been smoking for has been so smoky for a day and a half or more, what do you think? Possible lava plume could hold a lot more gas than it's visible or measurable. I don't know if it's, well, we know the gas level is up. Okay. We've seen that on our chart. Where's my chart? I got that loaded somewhere, so we can probably get to it fairly quick. Somewhere. Let me see. On that chart, though, it did have the increased levels of gas, and it was steadily rising. So, I found it. There it is. So, and this is the chart from the 11th, right? So if you're looking at that, You look at the bottom chart, and that gives you the amount of gas that's coming out. And if my crayons work on here, and you see everything here is on the up. It's all going up. So this is, I don't know what that's really indicating. I don't know if that's indicating that we've got more gas within the magma um, in general, or that it is in a cauldron down below that is somewhere along the way it's injecting gas somewhere, or and that's the other thing. It could be in a tube where it's going through some gas pocket which is under pressure and putting more gaseous material into the lava stream, so, or in the magma stream. So a lot of these things are possible. We're just not sure exactly what's going on yet. So all right, let's see about the really cool image you showed for the lava plume chamber the other week. The one that looked sort of like a alien jellyfish or something. Yeah, I do have that one. I'm going to actually bring that one back up. It is safe to show that, so we will see. The landowners being charged what with valley cleanup? What is going on? The landowners being charged with valley cleanup? No, the landowners are. I think they already have people working for on their land for cleaning up. I don't know what's going on with. I know they have. They had to buy garbage cans and things like that around in their parking lots, and all that stuff all costs money to get going, and that's why they charge for parking, right? So, but I don't know about them being charged or forced to pay money for anything there. I'm a little out of the loop on that one, guys. So sorry for bombing you with yeah. Slow down, Maria. My mind isn't there. My mind is elsewhere. Um, Thomas, I seen a little bit of it, and I really was enjoying it, and I wanted to see all of it. And then I was looking through and got my strike thing, and I was trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So I didn't see all of it. I watched maybe the first 10 or 15 minutes, and I really, really want to watch the whole thing. um, I really do. So that is something that uh, maybe well, I'll drop the link to that later on in life in here. So, but for right now, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going. Oh boy, yeah, the volcanologist in Iceland said the lava roughly or high content of magnesium oxide, and um, we don't know if it has magnesium and titanium. I don't know that, but if that's what they said, that's interesting. Um, it's obviously it's been changing because we had like the different colors of lava, the basalt flats that it's creating here are really very varied colors. Where you've got different material in there, and there definitely is different materials, but a lot of it is kind of there's also the fact that a lot of it may look different, even though it's the same material. It's just the way the light is hitting it. Some of this is rather glassy looking, and it can be a little bit on the tricky side to defer one type of lava to another and say, okay, yeah, one is kind of brown and the other one's a little bit more red. No, they're not the two different types. they're actually the same. It's just the way the light or hue is happening to reflect off the actual stone. So it's interesting. I hope you're keeping well. Okay. Velian Lodestone, welcome. I'm glad to have you on board. Big Country is also back. The mods don't what? The mod that dare not be spoken of? What the heck are you talking about? I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. The mod. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to give up on the chat for right now. I just got to give you a stream here. So, yeah, I was going to look for that plume video right away, and hopefully we can find where that is, and getting other things back up here on the screen. It is kind of half an hour into this, and I know I started right on time, so it doesn't seem like it, but hopefully we can find a good view here that's not going to cause us any problems. I'm still going to have to take a look at yesterday's stream and see exactly what time this so-called incident happened on my video there to facilitate them removing it. So I'm going to have to take a look. So, but we know for sure we will not be showing any of the MBL time-lapse videos anymore. And I'm, saddened to say that, but I guess they just don't want the publicity. I challenge all to put your best help out. Thank you. Tony Leon, thank you. And, you don't have to, okay? We don't have to do that. But I do appreciate the super chat. And, it's all cool. Really good. So, okay. Oz, I don't know if you heard before what I mentioned. Every time somebody turns around and says, hey guys, hit the thumbs up, it holds the message as a flag for us. And and I know you mean well, and I appreciate it, but it is really annoying to have to unhide the message every time. So I'm unhiding it now, but it holds the message back. So let's try not doing that. And I really appreciate you guys trying to help out with that. But I see, so far, I think we've had 4 already, and it's a half an hour here. So, it is helpful for you guys to say that, but thank you. Bail money. Oh my God, I'm in the Huskow. Oh, I don't know. Thank you, Barry. That's it. Okay. I appreciate the super chats, guys. Awesome. So I'm afraid to show anything though, because if you do super chat and they take the video down, I lose all that. So that's kind of, hang on with your super chats, okay? I don't want things to be wasted here. So it may be wasted bail money. So hang on. Don't do any more super chats, please. Just in case we show something that we shouldn't. And I might have to do some editing on this stream tonight here to make sure that we have nothing in there that can have a problem. Harry, welcome. And can you make? Yeah, you can, but don't super chat, okay? I'm not tonight. Because if MBL starts snooping around and we have a problem, then anything that you've sent is wasted, okay? And I'd really like to rather have you keep it in your pocket for right now, and just hang on to it, and please don't super chat. So Um, you know, I do appreciate it though, guys, and I really don't want, in case something comes up, I don't want them saying anything, or well, if they do take the put a strike on the stream, then we're going to have a real problem with it, right? Because I've only got one strike. That was the first one that I got because of that content, and I'm hoping that is the only one that I'm going to get. Um, and of course, we don't see any of their logos on any of these other cameras, which is really really good. So for now, we're happy looking at what we're looking at, and we'll work on things. So there's always ways to work on it. Truth comes out. Not happy, Doc. Getting so many. What? Uh, Fitek. Truth comes out. They're not happy. Doc's getting so many super chats. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that at all. It's not necessarily that part. I think what the problem is like, I'm not the only one that got a strike. Okay, I heard there was some others that went down. You went 88 days without a problem. One stream and the strike isn't the end of the world. Just avoid using any of their videos. Exactly. And that's what we intend to do. So, but I do really need to watch that time frame in my stream yesterday, and make sure that that is exactly what they pointed out. I've got the times written down, so I'm going to be doing that. Yes, DJ Puff mentioned that earlier. um, what is it? I'm a fart TV, or whatever they call themselves there, a fart TV. Anyway, they got nailed too. So and I don't know if Takalash got nailed. So Kaz, no, I don't. Um, it's one of those things. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here, guys. I'm gonna leave it on this screen. You guys kind of hang out here for a few minutes. I want to try to find that section of yesterday's thing, and they said it's basically about 5 minutes long. So that's the portion I'm going to look for, and hopefully I can identify it, and there's not going to be any issues with it in the future. So, um, 2 likes and move ahead. Expression of command and control. Exactly. Pepsi break. It is, and I need to do that because it's 38 minutes into it, and we will get back to you guys. If I'm gonna just say I need to take that break. If you hit the like button, hey, cool, I appreciate it. Also, if you're new and you wanted to subscribe, we do have some things coming, and right now we got turmoil though because of mbl.is, and we'll figure that one out later on. Anyway, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go away, guys. Okay, guys, I got the microphone back on. I'm just wondering, did that audio come through? Were you guys actually hearing that from the other video? I'm just wondering if that came through. Is the sound caused by? I don't have. You don't have. Oh, okay. So you didn't have any. No, I'm back from my break now. I just wanted to see if you were hearing the other audio that I was playing on that other video. Okay, so it wasn't. All right, so yeah, apparently on mine it is the problem is the Nathagi Valley time lapse that I showed, and so I'm glad my friend has this other camera down here. Anyway, it's an interesting concept, so we'll see what happens, and we're gonna play a little game. Anyway, wanted to show you guys what it looks like there. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and we are having a little bit of controversy. I see a few other people just came in. We've got Miss Pac-Man is back. Glad to have you back on board. Kananaskis Country came in. Edson Asim, I hope I said that right. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Andy C is here. BMC is also here. Katie Warwick. Riola is back. Glad to have you. Lamera 64 is here. Welcome, you guys. So I don't know if you guys heard what happened, but I got a copyright strike on my stream for yesterday, and they took down the stream. And so I don't know if you guys are able to view it. I'm going to have to take out the Nat Hagee video or live. Sorry, not live stream. Time lapse. My apologies. And hopefully we can get the rest of it back up there, and we can get that strike removed that way. So I'll take a look and see what happens, and we'll go from there. Anyhow, yeah, some interesting happenings. You can see down here lava in the our new plateau, as it's called. Sorry guys, I was doing other things. So it's starting to cool off, get a little bit more crumbly. Yesterday we seen it was fairly smooth looking and a very flat area. So now it's starting to get some texture as it's cooling, and very, very interesting looking material. Anyway, running through some of the other cameras real quick, and we see it glowing there. So it's like churning, got a continuous bubble inside, got continuous glow happening, and just throwing the other cameras around here. This one was, I think, really still in the smoke, but you can see a little bit more of the lava. And this cone really has increased in size. So let's see, Linda M is also here. Welcome, you guys. Jeff Rose, and let's see, did I miss anyone here? Chris Johnson, glad to have you on board. And if you guys wondering why I'm a little bit kind of out of sorts right now, is I had a copyright strike against the stream from yesterday. So for showing the mbl.is time lapse video. So trying to figure out how to work around that. And anyway, since that was specifically for the time lapse video, then we will address that accordingly with them in the future here. So anyway, Attic Otter is also here. Let's see. Boy, oh boy. Conglomerado. Okay. How meters must spill before? What? Must the valley be filled to spill. The valley, the original valley, is long been full and overflowing. If you're talking about Nat Haggy down on the bottom, the rise will probably need about 10 to 15 more meters of rise before it will start to make its way out of the valley. And the area it will head out, of course, is this path here, and it will go down here and fan out. So that's what's kind of happening. And I think I had the other shot here, if I can find it. South exit. Oh, I think I might have deleted the other one here, but I don't have it. So, but on the other side, what we were just looking at there, and I believe it was, hang on, where are we? Here. Okay, so it's up in the bottom left-hand corner is where that path is. So what we've seen on the other side, of course, is the exit to the valley. So hopefully you guys can figure that one out. Dania, oh, what is it? Yeah, I'm just bad with names. Tendus Nye, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Please clarify, Dr. Fox did not receive my donation yesterday. I don't know 100% if that is what happened, Tendus Nye. I will check into that. Actually, let me see if I can figure that out real quick from yesterday's and see what happened. Because it did show the monetization still on. And of course, it didn't update my thing yet. And that should happen fairly shortly here, that it usually takes about 24 hours for it to update. So Thendus Nye, for yesterday's, I do not know yet, sir. I will find out what is going on in, maybe we'll check again in 15-20 minutes. It's still showing in my list here, and it doesn't say that it has anything wrong with it, and this is what I'm a little confused with. So even though there is a strike against it, so when I look at the dashboard thing, I got to do a little bit more research, but it almost sounds, oh, hang on. Okay, it said strike added. What? It says monetization not eligible. This video was taken. Oh, they took down this video, what we're streaming right now. Wow. Okay, guys. So apparently I was right. They are, I'm just looking at my things here to see if I got notifications in the mail. And I did not yet. Okay, so this stream was taken down. What is going on with Nightbot? Yeah, apparently this, even though we're streaming live right now, this stream has been taken down by a copyright strike of some sort. And I have yet to see what strike it is. Let me see what is going on here. Next step. Okay. Expires September. Strike added. This video contributing to a copyright strike on your channel. Learn more. Yeah. Okay. So apparently it's the same strike. Gonna have to see. Deleting the video with the strike won't resolve your strike. Learn how to resolve the copyright strike below. And I'm gonna have to do some video watching. So, okay. Well, we know we will not be showing anything that is not showable. So we know this is safe. And wow. Okay, I'm kind of really ticked off here. Yeah. So this is taken down. What? Yeah, you are doing nothing wrong. No, apparently they don't allow that. And I bet you we, if we go to Talk Loshes, his has probably gone down too. I'm just curious. Can anybody go over and check and see if Talk Loshes have been taken down? Um, I'm just wondering what happened to all the super chats now. Okay, just to make you understand what happens to the super chats when they take down the video. They make the video ineligible, and they take the money. Okay, so Fendus Nye, if you have a way of stopping it from yesterday, do it. Okay. Okay, Talk has one camera down, but MBL still on. So hard to say. Okay. They are all still streaming. Jacqueline, I'm not sure I understand what. Yeah, MBL is streaming, but these copyright strikes from them. Okay, Thendis Night. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little bit ticked off right now. With that because now I have to take out anything that came from their cameras. So what the heck is that? I got windows open and I just heard something crash. Maybe I got a bird in here. Yeah, I don't know if Siggy's not here yet. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go do a little investigating. I'm going to leave this camera up for now, and shows 3 streams. Afar is still up. I thought Afar was down. So I don't know. No, that wouldn't have been the bunny. The noise was, I've got the windows open. The bunny can't get up here. I'm on the 3rd floor. If the bunny jumped in the window, I'm in trouble. Anyway, you can fix it as long as you know what you're doing, what you did wrong. Okay, well, they're playing games here with all kinds of things, so I'm kind of wondering what they're looking at. So anyway. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to go take this break. I'm going to go check out what my noise was, and we will go from there. And hopefully we can figure out what the deal is with these guys, and we'll see what's going on. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes or 5 minutes, guys. Don't go away. I'm going to check on things here, and then I will find out what I can and read some more here about this strike and see exactly what they are referring to. So we can super chat on the bunny stream. Yes, you certainly can. If you want to super chat, you can definitely over there, and there's an absolutely no way that they can touch that. So as far as I know. but I just don't want to invoke any more strikes, because if you get three strikes, they can shut you down, right? So let me see what we can come up with. But over there, we're all good. If you wanted to pop over there, and no worries, and thank you. I do appreciate that. That's all good. And I will take that little bit of a break. And by the way, thank you very much to Diane Craig. And I wasn't even watching over there, I was over here. So um, be back in a little bit, you guys. Don't go away. Thank you. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back, and okay, I have to forewarn you, Miss Pac-Man, please, if you can somehow retract that super chat, if it's doable for you, please do that if you can. I don't know if you can, because the copyright, there's a copyright strike on the stream. Okay, and anything that you put in is wasted and goes in. It's held till we figure out what's going on, and if they claim that their material is being copyrighted, then we have a problem. So please, if you can, see if you can actually take it back. If you can't, I don't know how to do that either. We'll see what happens otherwise. So nobody, please, nobody do any super chats here on this stream. If you did want to support, you can go over to my 24/7 one, but right now no super chats, please, because of the copyright strike. So it appears that they extended the one from yesterday into today. So it only appears as one strike, but I am trying to figure out why they specifically still say it is the time era of for the Nat Hagee um, uh, time lapse. So I'm gonna have to take a look and see what. Yeah, sorry guys. I know it's super chats. It doesn't matter whether it's $5, $2, $1. It's unfortunate that they're doing that, and please, as I mentioned it earlier, and I know some of you weren't here, so um, Doc put a note on. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how to take the super chat off of this thing, because I do have the monetization turned off there. Let me see if I can do that. If it will allow me to turn it off, and off for the monetization. I don't think that turns off super chat right now. Okay, so monetization, no, I don't think that turns off super chat. It just turns off monetization on the video for right now. We'll have to see what I can do to figure out how to get around this. Yeah, could show whatever you want. It's true on some of those other places. And on Volcano video, yeah, you got to be careful with all of these things. Put a note on the screen referring to super chats. Yes, I think I will do that right now. Let me get that on there, and we'll add it for you guys. So let me just get it set up, and then we'll do that. Okay, that way nobody will accidentally super chat. Yeah, I gotta type that out. Okay. Hopefully that will work, and I'm just getting it ready here, guys. So give me a sec, and just so we have. Whoop. There we go. We'll push that live just so we know, and then hopefully you guys can see that, and we don't need to panic. But yeah, that is kind of a real bummer, guys. Super chat volunteer payments are non-refundable. Oh, okay. Thanks, truth above all, I did not know that. So, okay. All right. Yeah. So please, if you're in here, because we got a strike against the channel or against the stream, apparently they took yesterday's and today's. And I'm a little bit miffed because I can't find any information in my system here showing the strike from yesterday. Well, from today, it doesn't show when it was or what they were referring to. And I know I did not show any time lapse, so I'm kind of wondering what's going on. Can people stop payment through their bank? Yeah, if it's on a Visa, I think so. I'm not sure how it could be done, or you just claim you accidentally hit the button and it did it and you didn't know why. So I don't know if you can do that. You should remove yesterday's show all the way. You rewatched it tonight and it probably picked that up. Ooh, I wonder if that was no. Well, it didn't play on here though, right? That's the thing. I didn't broadcast it, so I can always look at it in my library, but it doesn't say in my library that it's even taken down, which is really, really odd. So I don't know. Can you guys can somebody check if you can get to the video other than me from yesterday? So day 88, if you can see it or not. I'm totally baffled because I have it's right here and it says it was streamed. We had 9,807 views in total and 14 comments, 605 likes. Everything is here. So I'm kind of wondering, if you guys can actually see it. Okay, I can get to it and see it. Okay, then something is just not adding up here. Wow. I don't have, well, I do have a PayPal account, but it's a long story with PayPal. I'm a little bit mad at them. And besides, guys, I'm good right now. Okay, we don't need to super chat. I know you guys like to help out and stuff, but let's just not do it tonight, and we'll figure out something. Like I said, if you go into the bunny stream, it's all good over there. So, but over here in this stream right now, do not do that, please. And then we will figure out what the deal is with these guys and what is actually under review. So day 87 is missing. Did they take the wrong one out? Wow. Because the one said day 87 and the other one said day 88. Let me look at this again. Strike added, and it's manually detected. Video was taken down. Strike expires in 89 days. No, hang on. So maybe I got, it's day 87 that they took down. Oh, okay. Well, I better deal with day 88 then, because there's material in there that maybe okay, strike added, yeah, expires September 14th. Okay, so it is just 87, or is it strike added? No, it's because it said that my other stuff was okay. Let's see what this is here. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to catch up on this. Yeah, it says the Okay, maybe that's just an extra thing that's on there that popped up. So it's telling me it's the time lapse of the, yeah, Nat Hagee time lapse June 13th is what I showed, and then it showed the time frame. So I'm gonna go. That's why I couldn't find it. It's in the wrong. I was looking on the wrong day. So it's yeah. 87 is gone. Okay, then what I can do is I can take that out of there, and I'm also going to have to take it out of day 88 because it's also in there, a version of it, and we'll have to remove that. So if they go snooping through it, that we don't end up getting another strike, and henceforth I won't be showing them. So. But that is the active time, so I don't think it's the other views or the other cameras because they can't really tell what's what there. But the time lapse they sure could because I showed their logo and everything. So that's kind of where we're at. So we will see what goes on. So actually, it looks like today is okay, and. I'm not going to panic, but let's just not do anything for the time being. And I will cruise around the camera so, because I mean, if it's already done for, I'm just going to double check on this one here to see if they're actually, because I had the wrong date that I was looking at. Oh my God, so many things. Okay, we can turn that back on. Okay. And yeah, I think as long as I do not show the that video portion, I can actually edit that out and get it put back up. But I think they still snag the whatchamacallits, the super chats. So might be enough to send them a message asking to lift the strike. Okay. Well, I could, Thomas, if you happen to have a contact or someone specific. I mean, I um, do have the contact through there that shows the strike. So, I mean, I could do that. A nice wordy email that's not too long, and see if they'll understand, that we're doing this um, for doing for promoting science, not doing this to take money out of their pockets, that kind of thing. So I don't know what we can do here, but it is for that time lapse specifically. So I don't think there's any issues with the other days, and like today, as an example, if we're showing other cameras, I don't think there are going to be any issues. So these are not the time lapses, of course, and we can pop around a little bit. I see there's some flow up on the hill, and interesting. Remove the content first, then tell them it's been removed. Yep, that's what. Well, I do that. The thing actually, Sue Hayes, well, what happens is if I remove that portion, and I'm actually going to remove the one from day 88 as well, I will remove that portion, and that way it will basically um, automatically reinstate the video, or they'll review it because you're blocking out that piece, right? So it gets reinstated then, but the copyright strike doesn't go away till the 90 days is up, kind of thing. So that's how that works. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of work to do here right away to get at some of this. Yeah, you're using it for educational purposes. They can't go after you for copyright. Well, yeah, um, it is, and I'm surprised that they're being mean, rude, and nasty. But it is what it is. I will see what I can do to send them an email and see if we can't get that strike lifted. But we'll get the video back on the air by removing that portion. So, and we'll be sure not to show those again, and we'll go from there. So it's all cool, guys. We'll make things happen, and these, of course, are all kinds of different views, right? But it was the one that kind of looked like this one down there. So anyway, we'll see what goes on. I'm gonna put it back on here, and we'll see what's cooking. Yeah, it is very interesting. Yona, welcome. I'm glad to have you back on board, and all kinds of controversy today here. So. Derek is also here. Welcome. I'm glad to have you on board. Shannon is here. Jello Quest, or Jello Squat, I'm sorry. Welcome. Volcano, education to the masses. Yes, you got it, Mark Thomas. Heather Wilson is here. You're using, yeah. So, okay, got that already. BMC, I think I said you. Brutal Avengers back. Glad to have you back on board. I think I got most of you. Big Possum, welcome back. Smoking Joking is in the house. Nixa is back as well. Maybe Samsung is after you. For their name being up there. No, I think Samsung would want more of those labels up there. Because they know what that means as soon as they get that up there. So we'll see. But anyway, it is interesting. So we'll definitely have to stay away from that. You need to add the super chat thingy again. Yeah, I think your show your support for, okay. I think it's I think that's working, isn't it? Super chat. Oh, I need to move it over there. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, where the heck did I paste that? I pasted that on the first page here. So copy, and we'll go here for now and paste. All right. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Glad you said that. We don't want anybody doing that right now. So is tonight's stream on? Yes, it is, and yesterday's is as well. So I'm kind of going, what's going on? So I thought it was yesterday's that they took down, but it was in fact day 87. So I'm going to have to go back through a few of them and see where we showed the time lapses, and make sure that we don't get nailed for that. So it looked quiet in the valley today, but now can see the glow around the edges. Yes, yeah, there is glow. Unfortunately, it's fairly smoky down there, so not much we can do unless we had a little bit of a breeze there. Yo, John, and welcome. Wikipedia, YouTube, Australia has a very interesting section on the reason for a strike. It's not you, it's them. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is, but we will be doing some editing here on a bunch of them, and remove those chunks anyhow and see what happens. So it because they're only 5-minute segments, they should be fairly easy to take out of there, and not have to worry about having something further go on. But I do have to go back in a few of the videos, few of the streams back, and see where I started showing those. and hopefully we won't get any further action from them, and we'll see what happens. So, okay. Ops truth, lol. Yeah, okay. Piggy, I know what that means. Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, really cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for right now. Um, it is 6:30. I'm going to take another break, and my throat is feeling it. And if I take a little long to get back, I'm going to do a little quick edit and see what we can resolve, and get that video back up if I can find the right spot. So it shouldn't take that long, and I'll be taking a break in the meantime. So hopefully we can do our thing. So don't go away. We'll be back. Don't do any super chats here, please. You can over on my other stream, the 24/7 one, but not here right now. And we will work on this. I will get back here in a few minutes. So it's breathing again. See, yes, it is, and it's glowing. We're gonna have something happen. Anyway, we'll be okay and continue. All right. I will be back in a few minutes, guys. Don't go away. Thanks. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back, and yeah, we're seeing. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to edit this thing, even though it's been taken down. So I apparently can't get into the video itself to edit it. So I'm gonna have to take a look and see what's going on because it. And I definitely see the affected area. So I am going to have to do some funky work there tonight. So anyway, I'm your host, DrFox2000. You're watching day 89 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. And we're kind of being very cautious today here with what we're showing. And apparently we've got a copyright strike for showing the mbl.is whatchamacallit, Nat Haggy time lapse that we had on there, not yesterday, but the day before. Nothing can be done with the video unless the strike is removed. Okay. All right, Thomas, thank you. Then I will see what we can do. And I will contact them and ask them to remove it, to see if they'll lift the strike, and I will edit out that portion of the video and go from there. It's the first time I've been, ever had that happen to me. I mean, I had music or background noise that, somebody drove by on my, while I had my 24/7 stream going, and they had that on there. And of course, I shut that down, left it, and turned it back on afterwards. And they said that was all fine. So that was just a minor thing, but this is an actual strike. So 3 strikes and you're out kind of thing. So hopefully you can get it sorted, and we do appreciate what you do. Thank you, Leo, and glad to have all of you guys on board. And I'm going to find out a little bit more as to what's happening. And I do want to get the editing on the other video as well from yesterday, because we did show that in there, and I want to remove that before they get an opportunity to do anything. So what I'm going to do for right now, just to make sure that yesterday's video doesn't get nabbed, I am going to go to my live streams here, and lives, you want to get rid of that for now on the filter, and I'm going to make yesterday's stream private for right now, and until I get it edited, and that way it's not going to get me affected, just in case. And then once I get the editing done, I will put it back up. So hopefully that will resolve that part for tomorrow. Consider adding the CFR Title 17 copyright exemption to the start the start of my own stream. Okay. I may have to do that, Jeff. Let me copy that into my notepad that I don't have set up on this new machine yet. That's what I'm missing. I had it on my old one. I guess I better see what I can do to create a text document of some sort and paste that in there. Okay. We'll get that open and just paste, and there we go. I will get that in there for sure. So and save it. There we go. All right, excellent. I will definitely do that. Get myself back to the stream here. So what else we got here? Yeah, it's kind of a bad day in that sense, and we really do appreciate each and every one of you coming in and viewing what we're viewing. And I'm going to have to take a look at my other streams and see where I showed their footage, and yard that out. That way we're not going to have any issues. Um, yeah, they are live feeds. MBL is mad because he used one of their time lapse. He can play live streams. Okay, yeah, Sandra, that's fine. Thank you. And yeah, so that's what I have to take out. So we're okay with the live streams as long as we don't show the time lapse. So it's I guess it's their copyright thing that they're concerned with. So I will remove that. And 6-3 Yankees in healthy. Okay. Well, I guess it sounds like the Yankees are going to win. Anyway, guys, I am going to try to figure all this stuff out after I get done. Yeah, this was a manual review from someone, and that's how it happened, Thomas. It said it was reviewed manually, and that was the segment of time that they will affect it for. So, okay, because they've monetized their videos. Okay, that may be what it is. So they're seeing some of that. All right. Well, we'll definitely kind of try to learn a little bit more about what's going on. I got a few PCs a year ago finding things and missing my old. Okay, missed my old one. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see. 6-3 Yankee PJ or JP. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Also, Kim Kennedy is back. Some of the other people that popped in, Mark Bass. Glad to have you on board. Today is not a good stream, but we are working on trying to figure out what happened and why I got a strike. So, and that's probably why it did it. That it was because of the MBL time lapse in there. So I'm going to have to do some digging and remove that, and then go from there. So hopefully they'll be gracious enough to let me edit that portion out and continue on. So we'll see what happens. And yes, Kirsty Roden, I do agree. I hope I can get things sorted out, because that would really be kind of not so happy. But anyway, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So I do have a bunch of editing to do for tomorrow, or for tonight, for yesterday's stream. So yeah, it is a live and learn, and this is the first strike I've gotten, so it's kind of a brand new adventure for me, kind of freaking me out. But we will see what happens, and see if I can find out a little bit more. Yes, Nancy, mbl.is, when I showed the time lapse video, that's what they were concerned about there, and they seen that, and they freaked out. So I guess it is what it is. So I think maybe I got to make my own time lapses then, eh? I have a computer that can do that, we'll have to work on that. Okay, very good, guys and girls. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you're all being very supportive, and thank you very much to each and every one of you. I did put up there no super chats, please, at least not in here for tonight, just so you know. And I do appreciate the support, though, until we can find out exactly what's going on, and if it is only that time lapse video that is the concern, then we will definitely get that yarded out and go from there. concerned. Yeah, okay. I thought they were free to view, repost, and everything that you've narrated since the start. And yeah, apparently they had some issue with the time lapse, Nancy. So I don't know. I'm going to okay. Takala shows it all the time, and he didn't get banned, or he didn't get. Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe he has something different going on there. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just be easy with the wording there, guys. We do still want to keep it as a clean stream, and I know it's kind of a rotten thing, but I'll deal with what I need to here, and hopefully we can make something happen. Anyway, I didn't touch on much today here in regards to what we're actually seeing on the screen. And I did want to go back to camera one. And actually, I'm going to just pull the, or maybe I'll slide that up to the top so we don't lose that. I was going to point out here, if you look down in the forefront, and why is my crayons not here? Whitebird. Okay, we'll get that set up for you real quick. I'm getting faster at that. The machine is faster. Anyway, what I was going to point out here is you see this this rise dark area, and that is a new flow that's happening here. And that one seems to be a little bit higher than this material. And I think what we're going to end up seeing is the area that's lower is going to have to catch up height wise. So we'll see what we need to do. We need you out of YouTube jail, LOL. Thanks, Piggy. And yeah, if yeah, I can do that too, Kirsty. It's just you got to be there to do it. And when I'm gone, it's hard. And if you're taking a 12-hour segment and crunching it, you kind of got to be there at the start and at the end, and pay attention and all that nice stuff. So it's a lot of work. So lots of fun, but lots of work. And when I get a busy day like today, I didn't have time to see anything or figure anything out. But we will see about what we can do down the road. So hopefully things will straighten out and work out and so on. And anyway, you guys, we are just about at the end of the 2-hour mark here, and I've got some video editing to do, and hopefully we can set things a little bit better here for the future, and I will keep their stuff, especially their time lapses, out. And like I said, it's, we can make our own. It just takes, if you're doing a 24-hour time lapse, you got to be there to start and finish things, and it takes a little while. So I do appreciate each and every one of you that popped in here tonight. Also, the super chatters tonight. I think we're okay. The money is not wasted. Okay. I did not show any time lapse videos, so I think we're good with that, and we're okay. Monetization is still on, so it was my misreading it, and it was because it's on for 90 days, or it actually counted as yesterday is when it officially popped up, even though I didn't get notified till today. So it may be something on there. And anyway, they have that up there. So I'm going to edit the day 88, which is yesterday's. I made that one private for right now. I will reinstate it after I finish editing out that portion. just so we don't get in trouble with that, and then we do what we need to do. So on those things, shake it easy, Dr. Fox. Yeah, I'm gonna shake it easy. To take it easy and all those nice things. So we should be okay. We'll see what we can do. Like I said, we don't necessarily need to show that particular type of content. It's just I would like to get my day 87 back. So if we remove that, we will hopefully get that back in there so we can at least watch that, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, I will. Electric dog, it's okay. They are permitted to speak English or Icelandic in here. Okay, it is the host country after all, and I don't mind and will not object to it. So please be kind to the hosts, and we'll try to keep it that way. It's just we don't want multiple languages. It makes it a little bit more difficult. I have some screenshots would love to share. Can I? We're not going to do them tonight, but Oz, if you have my email address, you can certainly send them to me. And again, you're more than welcome to do that. If you have it, if you don't, I will. I'll actually. I'm trying not to give it out too often because I start getting piles and piles of emails every day with all kinds of stuff, and it takes me a long time to chase through some of the stuff. So, sounds cook. What? Fortis, welcome. Og Tala. Okay, sounds cooked. Sounds cook. Okay, I'm not sure what you're meaning there, but all right. That's a different language. Anyway, Canadian bacon, LOL. Yeah, cook some of that, guys. And anyway, it is that time, so we are at the 2 hour mark. I'm sorry the stream wasn't as good tonight as we could have had it to be able to present it. I will do what I can, and yeah, and no problem, Thomas. You guys are more than welcome to do what you like to do there. I have absolutely no problem with it. So, and just so everybody else knows, it is, the host country after all, and we should be there and embrace it, if you will. So. Anyway, guys and girls, it is time. I've hit that 2 hour mark. And I will say good night to every one of you. And we will see what we can do to make tomorrow's stream a whole bunch better. And try it again. And I got to go do some editing right away. And yeah, tomorrow is another day indeed, Heather. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here and supporting me. Really do appreciate it, guys. And I'm going to say good night. Thank you very much. And for those that like to hear that other thing, I'm going to do that as well. Yes, Thomas, I certainly do. Okay, I may pick your brain later a little bit to see what or how I should word things, just to bug you. So, but no hurrying with the response or anything. We'll try to do this carefully. So, anyway, guys and girls, thank you very much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You all take care, and all the best to all of you. And thank you for being in the stream. Please tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. Good night, everyone.